He's sulking, brooding.
He's Angel.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another anime reaction here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. It is AVR2, and we have finally returned to Oshi no Ko. I am Kyle, my wife Christine. You guys should totally subscribe here to the Genreverse. Excuse my voice. I'm still a bit hoarse from all the travel and whatnot. Lots of great content, anime expo content, more of that to come in the future. Star Wars reviews, all sorts of great things. Live streams, get subscribed. Also, check out lrmonline.com every day for all of your written entertainment news, opinions, celebrity interviews from the LRM YouTube channel, and so much more. And hey, we do have some merch linked down below. Genreverse YouTube channel. Awesome stuff. Yeah, we did AX. We will be catching up on things. Hopefully we'll get all caught up on Oshi no Ko before the third episode hits on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking it out with us. I hope you enjoyed our stuff at AX. How'd you enjoy AX?
It was so tiring, but so much fun. I wish I could have stayed another day, but it's just so tiring, and we knew we'd be too tired, and yeah, so
yeah, I feel the same. All right, let's get to it. We got some catching up to do, so let's get caught up.
Let's do it.
Why didn't it go full screen? I said full screen. There we go. I was about to say, wait, what's going on here?
I know, right?
Period piece music show with modern effects.
Yeah, dance club.
Sorry, red hair, swords immediately sends me to Samurai X, Rurouni Kenshin.
No.
No way the audience is quiet here in the States.
Yeah. Stop it.
This is quite the stage production.
Stop.
Our cats have gotten fat while we were gone. Look at her. Look at her. Look. Chubby kitty.
Mm-hmm.
We still love her.
Fat folds and all.
Now. Like I said, that's quite the production. We just got done with introductions.
Yeah, I know.
Bad form. Is it just me, or does everything sound quieter than usual?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
I was gonna say, after last season's thing with jumping off of tall structures, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them have got like double duty going on. Music and stage.
Cool.
What does that mean? Seeing her out in the crowd like that.
She's an angel watching down on them.
Uh-huh. This is anime. Suspect everything. You watching, Keone? Ow! Ow! Stop at the claws!
新生ピーコ町のファーストライブから季節は移ろい、4ヶ月が経ちました。その間も私たちのファンの小さなライブを開き、配信後を定期的にアップしたりして、少しずつファンが増えています。お兄ちゃんの方は、うちでも一緒にやるのと言いつつ、いろいろ仕事を増やしていて、正直。
He's not. He's a private investigator. Ow!
本人曰く仕事だけの恋人だそうです。クズ男、女の敵って思います。
God.
私は今順調です。一生懸命アイドル続けます。
今回の劇はこの2チームが戦う渋谷。
Doesn't JJK have an incident in Shibuya? We're not there yet. No spoilers. Just wondering if there's like a reference in that somehow.
いや逆。出番ずれてる方がぐちぐち言われるタイミングも少なそうで助かる。
でも楽しくない？演技の話。
それが通じるのは演技に情熱持ってるやつだけだ。演技に真摯なやつばかりだ。
Not necessarily, but in general. There's, people that are doing it because their parents push them into doing it, or guardian, not necessarily, parents, but parents or guardian push them into it. Some get into it to, make a quick buck off of like doing ads or something like that, and then get suckered into doing more and more because maybe they're good, but they don't have a passion for it. But most are.
Then there's also like they're wanting to do a job, in that field, but it's like they have to start here. Like maybe it'd make it easier to start acting if they want to be like producing or directing or something. Like maybe it's like like a foot in the door or something.
愛に何らかの影響を与えた可能性のあるこの男に近づくための手段。今回下手な子いないね。私の名刀は今だち。名刀には芸歴の長い有馬ちゃんや。
Wow. I don't really know how I can fix it, because instead of doing what most do, which is put a set of subtitles way above when two people are talking, High Dive is putting them stacked. All right, well, this is about the best that I can do, and I really don't want to mess with the watch window too much, because like cropping out the side and stuff. So if you guys see some double, maybe I'll be able to work this a little bit better as the season goes along. But let's get back into it. Don't count Kana out.
うちには姫川がいるからな。
Man, she really got inspired there, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Someone's found a spark. Not that she was like doing poorly or bad or anything, just it's been a while since you've seen her get like inspired.
Yeah.
Oh no, does this mean you're gonna go try to join an idol group to find that same spark? 2.5D? Is that the legitimate like phrase for it? Or label? And it kind of makes sense if you're bringing in if you're almost, well, no, you're not really adding. It makes sense. I get it. I get the 2.5D stage play thing. It's kind of like calling a like 4D theater because it's got smoke effects and
I don't know what any of that means.
Extra screen. The fact that they're incorporating so much like screen work into the stage play.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just a 2D stage play. It's almost to a movie type thing, but not quite.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
At least that's how I'm taking it. He's sulking, brooding.
He's Angel.
He's Batman. Don't antagonize them.
Wow.
Fight. Fight, you two. Fight. I mean, you can.
Yeah.
He basically said, "That's the best you've got. Go with that."
Yeah.
Oh, this is not the girl that needs to get lost in her feelings. It is a play. Play the part. Yeah. I've heard several voice actors talk about conversations they will have to fill in gaps with writer, director, but that also they're left to fill in some of their own, head canon, if you will.
Yeah.
You just got to make sure that it fits with what you've been told by, like I said, writers, directors, creators. Even if you go talk to, I don't know, for shits and giggles, J. Michael Straczynski about characters he created for Babylon 5 or something like that. Make sure you stick with it in that vein. But yeah, I mean that's legit. And there's the danger. And that's what you gotta play.
Yeah.
Because if you can't execute the director's vision, if you can't execute the writer's vision, then you're not doing your job.
Yeah. Understudy's gonna take it.
I can see where she's a little bit more conflicted on what she should do then. There's a big difference. George Lucas signed the dotted line doesn't mean we have to be happy with what they're doing with it. I wasn't happy with what George did with it anyways. It always comes back to Star Wars.
Yes. For you.
Hey, Akane, come here and lay down in front of this bus I'm driving. This is all very true stuff that goes into writing, adapting things. And guys, like page to screen or page to stage, it, like he's saying, it won't feel the same. Like,
yeah,
reading something, even in a manga, light novel, full blown novel, whatever, your brain and you are designed essentially. Using words that probably don't go there, but don't work here. But you're designed to be able to process reading things in your mind and accepting them a lot differently than you do when you're being visually stimulated through like television or something like that. Even audiobooks, radio dramas can do so much more in a long form than when you start putting pictures in front of us. I don't know all the specifics, but that's why adaptations go the way they do. It's been studied. If you do it too much, it doesn't work. You lose audiences. Movies do and shows do all sorts of test screenings on their pilots and movies and whatnot. There's been a lot of research into this, and it'll upset some people. And sometimes it's a really, really bad choices in how they simplify things or adapt something. And other times it works out even better. But yeah. Hopefully I made some sense in there. That's an important role. Hopefully with this explanation you can reapproach.
わかりやすくか。あ、こんにちは。
The writer. We met them in the previous season.
アクアさんもまたお会いできて嬉しいです。
光栄です。先生、お久っす。あ、
Oh, wow.
原作者からしたら親の敵みたいなもんだろ。まあ
先生、はじめまして。いい舞台にできると思う。
そりゃ、ララライは一流の役者しかいま
How
せんか
cute.
ら。
私が言わなきゃですよね。
Are you unhappy with something?
脚本って今からでも
Oh, dang.
もらえますか？どのあたりっていうか
Everything.
Mhm.
全部。
Okay.
Damn. She says she don't like it.
Yeah, your shit sucks.
Shit's weak.
I wonder what it's like for those writing the script, hearing something like that from the author. Because I know like there's been multiple projects that have been made for the screen where the writer hates it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, do you feel hurt by that, or is it more like offense, or is it kind of like, oh god, this?
It would have to depend. I'm guessing. For example, Alan Moore, writer for the Watchmen comic books, amongst many other things, hates every adaptation, everything, and he's
There's no pleasing you.
there really isn't, and so if you're chosen to adapt an Alan Moore thing and you hear that he hates what you did,
Yeah,
brush it off.
yeah.
You know,
shrug and move forward.
but the first couple of people, it probably hit hard.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if it's the first time an author has something adapted and they hate it, then yeah, sure, that's going to hit hard until you learn whether or not you can please them or not.
Yeah, I was thinking like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Roald Dahl hating the movie,
Yeah.
and but he kept like picking at it,
Mhm.
you know. So it's like at that point, it's like you know what, you're just a tool to me. You're annoying me, you know. So it's like I don't know how like any of that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
You know.
It's got to be a weird situation, but again, you might even have an author who only writes books.
Mhm.
And so everything they think of is, you know, as a book, and they might not fully grasp, especially if they're, you know, this is their first time having something adapted, or if they're younger, they might not fully grasp, again, that whole adaptation issue. What works on page might not work on screen, or it might work on small screen where you have more, you know, episodes, more time, but it won't work on a big screen movie, or it might not work on stage, because again, stage is limited by time. You're not going to keep people in seats very comfortably most of the time for more than a couple of hours. When you start pushing that 3-hour limit, it starts getting really upset. At least with stage, there's usually an intermission. But yeah, good stuff. It's going to be an interesting season. The first season was all this character introductions and character moments, and that's awesome. I'm wondering how much more story we will get, and hopefully not at the cost of any character development or moments, but now that we've gotten so many of, Kana and Akane, Aqua and whatnot, all established, we can really dig into some of the meatier parts of the story. Plus the drama of this stage play seems to be interesting.
Within a drama.
Yeah. What are you thinking about it, babe?
I'm excited. Yeah, I have no theories of what's going to happen, so I'm just here for the ride. What is playing?
The next episode. Okay. I don't know why it did that automatically. Anyways. Yeah. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching. Get subscribed. Check out more content here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. Reactions coming out. I'll be working on these as hard and as fast as I possibly can. Check out lrmonline.com for written entertainment news, reviews, as well as links to the podcasts and videos, LRM YouTube channel, and more. And hey, mention the merch. Check it out. Linked down below. I've been Kyle. She's been Christine. That's been Kiona. You can't see her. Bye.